From bankruptcy and reality television all the way to the White House, Donald Trump is back with his next huge show. Now down to 2 people left on this long season, so the question everyone is wondering is, who will win the vice presidency?
So we're down to 2 now. Now, Pence, I want you to tell me how you did. How do you think you did, Pence?
Listen here, Trump. I did my best. I mean, we're even wearing the matching ties. Come on, Trump. I thought we had something. I thought we had a connection.
Now, Ivanka, she says otherwise. She says you didn't do that great of a job.
Well, Ivanka's a liar, okay? I did my best. I tried my hardest. I believe I deserve the vice presidency. Don't do this to me, Trump.
Your opponent's a really strong opponent, you realize
This show
that.
doesn't even make sense. I already won the vice presidency. Why are you making this a show? I'm the vice president. That's just how it works.
Pence, I'm hearing rumors that you're anti-gay.
No, I never said that. What are you talking? I never said anything like that. What are you talking about?
This is gonna work out, Pence. Pence, give me one reason that I should keep you right now. Give me one reason that I should keep
President Trump, I beg you, let me keep my vice presidency, please. I worked my whole life for this. Just let me get it.
Pence, you're fired. Well, now it looks like you are the winner of the vice presidency. How do you feel?
My name's Dirk.
Donald Trump, the new president of the United States, a man who has made fun of a disabled person, backstabbed his friends, contradicts himself almost every single sentence, and makes boring, repetitive content. Oh my God. Donald Trump as Leafy is here. Donald Trump as Leafy, and now he's our president. Oh, yeah. Okay, now after getting rid of the subscribers who are easily triggered by the dumbest things, I'm just letting everyone know that was just a joke. Calm the fuck down. I mean, regardless of what you think of Donald Trump, he is now the president of the United States, so give him a chance. So today we are going to be looking at our president's past, one of the longest running reality television shows, and a very popular one at that, The Apprentice. But I mean, honestly, if you think about it, any reality show could go on for a long time because it's fake, repetitive garbage. Some stupid tasks that you can compare to a game show, sprinkle a little drama here and there with some over-exaggerated music, and you got The Apprentice. One of the most predictable, boring reality shows I've ever seen in my life, which is why I see why it appeals to a bunch of older people. Now, basically what happens in The Apprentice is there's, I think 20 people that Donald Trump, not necessarily Donald Trump, but that his team picks out to be on The Apprentice, and they are said to be geniuses, amazing, smart people, when in reality, the fucking tasks are so goddamn simple. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not necessarily that they're easy, per se. I mean, it might take, a little bit of work to do them, but anybody could do them. You don't need to have business savvy smarts in order to do these fucking tasks. I mean, just look at some of these. To create a new Domino's pizza and sell it from a mobile street trailer. Anybody could create a new pizza. I mean, just smoke some weed. Dude, it'd be fucking tight to just fucking bacon put meat on pizzas with some ranch. I work at a pizza restaurant. I still can't think of something smart. To create a short presentation event for Home Depot. That's like a school project. That's not that hard. Now, I will admit a few of them do need some slight knowledge, but all of them, you don't need to be a business college degree fucking amazing business person to do this shit. So, on The Apprentice, they're separated into 2 teams. Normally it's boys against girls. Normally it's how it's set up. And that's when the drama starts. Oh yeah. The very predictable drama bullshit where they have people talk behind each other's backs in front of a camera behind the scenes to make you think that you know more than everybody else when in reality you really don't. All the drama is just petty, whiny bullshit. Just basically like YouTube. It's funny to think about because reality television was, popular back in the 2000s. And now that YouTube's starting to become its own source of entertainment, reality television's starting to make its cycle around, and now reality television is now #1 on YouTube. It's kind of how it is now. It's funny to think about. But don't get me wrong, the show isn't necessarily completely fake. In a way that, say, American Idol isn't completely fake, because some people are real, but the judgment process is a thing that's fake. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean, they keep people that are entertaining. Even though they're bad and shouldn't be there, they keep them because they're entertaining. Don't you always notice there's that one person that everybody hates that they keep? Yeah, they keep it for the entertainment value. Winning this show is about the equivalent of sticking your dick in a random hole and hoping there's just someone ripe and ready for the taking. The show doesn't care who wins. No one cares who wins. They just care about the journey. But anyway, let's go into an episode. There's so many episodes on The Apprentice, I just chose a random one. And we're going to be watching the Celebrity Apprentice instead of the original Apprentice. Now I know everyone's going to be saying, oh, but the Celebrity Apprentice, it's for charity. It's for charity. Funny little fact, a lot of that money that supposedly goes to charity, a lot of it they haven't found where it went. So I'm not saying that it hasn't gone to charity, but I'm saying a lot of the money is not counted for, but we'll just leave that out in the open. I don't know for sure. But today we're going to be watching Raising the Stakes.
Today, you will write, produce, and star in a live cooking demonstration featuring a variety of Omaha Steaks products.
It just sounds like a school project to me. It doesn't sound like a very huge business thing. It just sounds like a fucking school project.
Ivanka, where will this take place?
Oh, look,
cooking
it's that.
Demonstrations will take
It's
place.
Trump's daughter that he wants to bang for some reason.
She's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body.
Yeah, she's hot.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know.
Oh, it's so weird.
Don and Ivanka.
What is up with Trump's sons with the greased back hair? They look like the fucking McBoyles from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Holy shit.
She wants to show you her boobies.
What? No.
Trust me, they're top notch.
He's either a genius or a moron, and I can't figure it out.
Some people could say the same thing about Trump. Either a genius or a moron, but we still haven't figured it out yet.
A cat. You want to see my impersonation of a cat?
Oh, Gary Busey, you fucking wonderful.
Do you guys raise your own cattle? Like as Omaha Steaks, is it also...
Now, I guarantee in this part of the video, there'll be something that someone says that will make the camera zoom in on each person's face to gauge their reaction, and then they'll cut to someone behind the scenes talking shit behind someone's back. Ready? Go.
Arizona. Do you buy beef there?
No, we don't.
Is that slaughtering done in a certain way?
And here it comes. Oh, zooms.
Gary's asking questions that don't really tip their hand to us as to what exactly...
And behind the scene talking behind the back. Called it. Gauge reaction behind the scene talking behind the back. There is a formula to these fucking reality shows, and it shows, and it's so easy to fucking predict what's gonna happen.
Host one of the cooking.
Okay, now we're to the girls. Now it's gonna do the same thing. Someone will say something, zoom in on people's faces, talk behind their back. Ready? Go.
If Nene and I are doing the
See, there's a zoom in. There's the reaction.
Whenever anybody is project manager, what's really funny to me is that Star is all...
And talking behind the back. I know the show like the back of my hand, and I just started watching it. This is ridiculous.
It's your dad, you know, and so it's a bone-in ribeye, and it's a man's meal, and now you're doing something back for him.
It'd be great to bring your dad a kite.
This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's entertaining. Fucking Gary Busey. A fucking kite just out of nowhere just says, what about a kite? It's, god damn it, that's brilliant. And this is later in the season, guys. This is pretty far into the season. Gary Busey's still here. And a lot of the things I've noticed is nobody likes him. Why is he still on the show? Because because of this. It's the only reason the show's fucking hilarious is because of Gary Busey with this fucking weird kite bullshit. God damn it. But you'll notice a pattern to every single scene that happens. At a point in time in the project, they're trying to figure out something. Someone says something stupid or something that someone else doesn't like. They gauge their reaction with the camera and they talk behind their back. Every single scene is that. And it just gets so fucking boring.
A kite?
Yeah.
The music always cuts and changes really quick, gauge the reaction, talk behind someone's back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna skip to later on in the episode because this happens a lot. They go back and forth between the girls and the guys. Something happens that make them, you know, semi-petty drama, and then someone talks behind someone's back, behind the scenes on camera. Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of editing my video and I've noticed a pattern that I didn't mention in my video. So you know how in each scene someone says something stupid, they gauge the reaction of everybody else, and then someone talks behind someone's back. See, after listening to that back, I've noticed that's the exact same thing that happens on YouTube all the time. Someone says something stupid, say like when Leafy made fun of an autistic kid, or someone says something bad about someone else, and then you gauge the reaction, the camera zooms in, gauge the reaction, everybody makes a video on it, everybody lets their opinion known, that's all their reactions to the situation. And then 3, you have someone talking behind someone's back, which, you know, has happened a lot recently. I've come to realize that is basically what YouTube is now. YouTube is a giant reality television show. But it's just funny to think that's where YouTube is at now. The comparisons are pretty accurate, and it's funny to think about. I just wanted to add that in there. Okay, go back to the video now. Okay, now we're to a different section of the episode where they're at the kitchen where they're gonna demo their shit, and the same stuff happens.
So have we locked up all the food?
Music change. Hear that music change, guys? Something's gonna happen.
Would you be fine with us changing your menu so that we do the burger?
Oh, shit's getting intense. You hear that giant bass drum slam? Oh, let me hear that hit one more time.
Food and a burger. It is.
I think
Wait for it.
I think that is correct, LaToya. Would you be fine with us changing your menu so that we do the burger?
So you want me to do the burger?
Not change the menu.
Said, oh well, here it goes again. They're making.
And then someone talks behind someone's back. Oh God, I am good at this, guys. I am good at this. Jesus Christ, I should write a reality fucking show. My God, this is beautiful. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Every single scene is the exact same thing, and it's really getting on my nerves.
The theme, this is how we're going about it, and I think that's great.
I mean, Leafy is the father of the McPoyles. It makes so much sense. All right, then they do their presentation, which they only show like, you know, small little bits of it. They don't show like the entire thing. I don't really want to bore you guys with that part because I'm already bored as hell. But, you know, same shit happens. Oh, here comes Gary again to save the day.
I'm going to give you a vision to see. A 14-year-old boy, a 12-year-old daughter decide they're going to make a meal for their father. Now, the kids bring the meal in. The father sits down. The father looks at the kids and goes, we made this for you, Dad. Hope you like it. So Dad starts eating, and the kids are like, okay. And the father wells up tears. Then he looks at his son and daughter and says, this is so beautiful for you to have made this for me. And the gift the father gets on Father's Day is a big kite. And on the kite, it says, Heartland Quality Omaha Steak since 1917.
How was the project manager, Gary Busey? Because the team in gelled as the team.
All right, and here comes in Trump. That little thing about this show. I feel like Trump has no fucking clue what's going on. See, the only thing I feel like he bases his judgment off of is what these guys see and what his offspring see. He doesn't see anything. He chills out in his hotel, waits for it to be over, comes back, here's what these people have to say, and then fires him off of that basis. Like, he really is not involved whatsoever in the show, which is kind of stupid when he's, you know, the guy. Okay, now we have come to the firing. Okay, guys? Remember the you fired, that stuff? It's coming up right now.
Gary, were you a good project manager?
I feel I was.
You have to understand, I like Gary.
Here goes the kill, Gary.
I don't.
You know, anytime they start off, hey, you know, you really have to know I like him.
It's not really a kill.
And then it's a kill.
It's not really.
All right, go ahead, tell me.
See, this is what I find funny, is he bases his judgment off of what they tell him. He has to ask them what they did. He doesn't base his judgment off of what he saw. He bases his judgment off of what people tell him, which is another reason why this show is fucking stupid. But yeah, it goes on, and it's really annoying. They just kind of, you know, talk and try and not be complete dicks to each other, and then Gary Busey gets fired.
You're an amazing guy, and Gary, you're fired. Go.
This is where the music, I think, is hilarious, because the whole entire time there's like this intense music, and then right when he says you're fired, just like fucking intense, incredible music about it. It's hilarious.
Thanks. Good job. Not easy, Meatloaf. Not easy.
Not easy.
And then here comes the sad music, the sad walking away music. It's like, I just know everything that's gonna happen in this show. I get why people continue watching it, because they want to know, you know, who's gonna win the show, you know, just like American Idol, X Factor, shows that I'm probably gonna get to at some point in time. It's just funny to think that Donald Trump was in the reality show world, because how corrupt reality shows are, I'm not calling Trump corrupt, I'm just saying reality shows are corrupt. Fucking shows like Jersey Shore, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, fucking Real Housewives, a lot of shows that I'm probably going to get to at some point in time. I mean, coming from that to being president of the United States, that's saying something. But thank you guys for watching Reality Check. I'm going to be doing more later on, and I want to let you guys know, after this episode, schedules will be Fuck You Internet, then Reality Check, then Fuck You Internet, and you know, they'll go in succession of each other, just so you guys know what's coming up next. Greatest Show on YouTube will probably just pop out whenever, but Fuck You Internet and Reality Check will be in succession of each other. The series will both keep going. Again, thank you guys for watching this video. Let's hit 30,000 likes tomorrow. Okay? Stop being so divided when it comes to our country. We are one country as a whole. Be respectful of each other. Show some fucking love every once in a while. You can have debates, don't have fights, don't call people scum that don't agree with you, don't tell people to block you and unfollow you just because they have different beliefs than you do. Okay, if you're a person who actually does that shit, fuck you. You need to get yourself checked. If you want to have a disagreement with someone, just debate about it. Be respectful to the other side. Don't call them scum, okay? People have disagreements. That's how the world works. That's how free speech works. We're lucky we're even allowed to do it, okay? So stop being a dick. Thank you, everyone, for watching this episode. Bye.